Hi, welcome to another episode of Gidi Living. I'm Joy and this is
Timma.
So unfortunately, Barbara is still on her way. She owes us parfait and what's it called? What's that thing you asked for now? You're not this. It's the brand they asked for.
Is it brownies?
Yeah, you wanted parfait and something. I still want cold storm. I don't know, maybe muffins or something. So
One
yeah,
of
but she's definitely owing us because she ought to be here now, but she's unavoidably in traffic right now apparently. So anyway, happy New Year! Yeah, I don't know if we
No, we haven't. We haven't spoken
to you guys this year, have we?
No, we haven't.
But I know I've spoken to you. Oh wait, this is my first time seeing you this year.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Oh my God! Happy New Year! I actually just realized that this is our first time actually seeing her this year. Like the last time we saw was literally last year.
It was last year. It's
yes, even though last year was like
28th of December actually.
Yes, that was the last time we
yes.
saw. So it was last year. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How are you
Good.
feeling?
See, let's not jinx it. Let's just
2021 is the year of great.
Anything that wants to happen should just happen.
No, you cannot say anything that wants to happen should just happen.
How?
You have to speak into your future. Like, don't you understand? You have to speak the word. Like, project.
See,
how your
I'm
year is going to be.
I'm being optimistic. However, I'm not gonna jinx it for myself. So let's just leave it like that. 2021 is going to be a year of good things.
Yeah, actually,
That's
yes.
it.
It's going to be a year of good things.
I'm not
That's just us
anybody's
being
life.
positive.
That's
like,
it. Let's just leave it like that.
Because 2020. I give you a hand. Well done. No, seriously, we're not actually being. No, be serious now.
No, but 2020 was a year. It was
Duh.
It was crazy. Like,
Man, it was crazy. Like, guys,
too many things happened.
So many things.
Too many things. Too many eye openers. Too many. See, Misha, this year it's gonna be better.
Yeah.
For me. I don't know about you guys. I don't want to
to.
jinx it for anybody, but for Misha,
It
just has to be better.
I mean, I think that
last year was crazy.
last year was quite draining emotionally,
It was.
physically.
It was.
From the lockdown to people losing their jobs to slashes of salary, then working from home, the restrictions, and SARS. Man, it was one thing after the other.
I feel like
Lagos is just not the same. To be honest, Lagos is just not the same. It is not the same. We're trying to get back into the fun, but it's not the same. But we're really hoping and being positive that
this year will definitely
be positive. And if you're alive and watching, then you have every reason to
thank God.
Thank God.
Actually,
You really do.
Because the amount of people that died,
it's crazy.
it's ridiculous.
It's actually ridiculous.
So you have a
People have
reason to thank God for just being alive, being able to wake up and breathe.
And I think in times like this, is also quite important that you have like a good support system. Your friends, your family, your loved ones, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband.
All of them.
Yeah, but just make sure that
All of them.
I mean, it's important that you really have a good support system. That's not the time to fight, please. I beg. That is really not the time to fight. If you guys are having like issues, friends and your friends, your colleagues, whatever it is, try and sort it out. And then, if you feel it's something that is not, resolvable, then just keep it moving. But right now, you don't really want bad blood or anything. So trust me, like,
if there's anyone in your life that you feel it's not worth it, keep it moving.
But don't hate though.
Don't hate. It's not a hating thing. It's just a matter of you figured out what your life is about. You figured out that you don't want any bad energy.
Exactly.
If you feel like they're not going to improve your life, add anything to it,
walk away.
Just
cut it. Okay, let's talk about this topic.
Okay, let's move on to today's topic.
So today we're actually going backwards a bit. We're going to talk about 2020, right? Finding love in 2020. Guys, see, as far as I'm concerned, 2020 for me was January, March. After March, it was Corona. That was it. No, literally. Why are you laughing? I'm being serious. But that was what happened, literally. It was like 2020, January, February, March, and the rest was Corona.
No, it was not only Corona. It was Corona, it was NSAS, and it was a New Year.
So for us, I mean, young singles, unmarried, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just want to talk about how we think, or just imagine what it was like finding love in the year 2020.
Not just finding love, but generally meeting people.
Yes, actually
Generally
meeting people,
being in a relationship. Like,
meeting
even if you
people,
didn't
having
end up
friends,
in love,
yeah, whatever
but,
it was. First of all, you're restricted to go around, to move around, which means that you have to now start digging into your contacts. Did that happen to you? Did that happen?
The
to you?
amount of people I haven't spoken to in years that reached out to me. Dima, how are you? What's popping? I'm like, who is this? Like, I've not spoken to you like how many years?
Exactly.
Now it's like, what's it? Because
Like,
of Corona.
So, but then at the end of the day, you can't blame them. They can't go out. You can't go out. So the only thing you have is your mobile phone, your systems, your laptops, whatever. Just basically social media and digital ways of communicating. So what do you do at that point? I'm just wondering how many exes reunited that period, or how many people actually found love. I don't know if it was possible, but
See,
what was it like? Why are you laughing?
oh, because the truth of the matter is, during that period, apart from people finding love, people broke up. Oh.
That's true.
People broke up. The social distancing. It was not only social distancing, relationship distancing.
So wait, so are you not saying that people who have experienced or are experiencing distance relationships can't succeed? I mean, that's like a test.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it was like when you're free to move around and make the effort to go see your partner, it's different. But when you can't do that, it's actually a test to your relationship to know whether, is this the person that I'm really supposed to be with? Is this the person that really have the patience to deal with the fact that I'm not able to see them for this long, even if I don't make the effort?
It's only Jehovah that can help.
It wasn't.
No,
easy.
but okay. On a more serious note, I think that things like that will really put your relationship to the test, because you need to now start figuring out, okay, how serious is this for me, and what effort am I willing to make the relationship work? Really and truly. I don't know. For those of you that broke up, please think about it again.
No, it was a lot of effort. I think some people broke up because mostly, first of all, distance is a problem at first.
So what would you classify as distance? Okay, let's use Lagos. We're talking about Lagos.
Okay.
Let's talk about Lagos. What would you classify as distance within Lagos?
There's distance within Lagos. So
Talk now.
someone is not back. The person is trying to visit their girlfriend in the Aja. Oh, sister, it's a distance.
So,
But you have to
is that distance relationship? I don't understand.
We have to make effort.
Yeah,
Distance within
is
the
distance
same
relationship
vicinity.
within Lagos?
Yeah.
So wait, how long did it take from Opa to so long?
To Aja. Are you alright? Where that fish is?
You say
As long as you've seen that fish, they've taken it down now. But
wait,
that fish, you're not in Lagos anymore. You're now in Zikuto.
but then you say love conquers all.
It does. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that, yes, apart from the actual distance relationship where it's different countries and you know that I must visit my girlfriend maybe 2 times a year or 3 times. This one is like, you can't even do that. You can't even travel. In the whole COVID, you couldn't go anywhere. You couldn't do that. So you actually had to make effort of video calling with time difference. Okay, when it's 5 o'clock their time, it's this time here. You had to make that effort. And once and it's only communication you have. Think about it. It's only communication you have because you cannot physically see the person.
So my next question is this. Let's even look beyond the whole pandemic, before the pandemic. Do you think that relationships in Lagos are stressful?
To an extent, yes.
Why?
No, I say it's very on.
So it's still, is it traffic? Because without traffic, Ogba to Aja shouldn't be more than
it's
like
not
an hour.
Issue, really. But this is Lagos. Traffic will definitely play a key part to it.
And then work.
By the time you think about, okay, I finish work at 5 o'clock. Okay, I need to go and see my girlfriend. by the time you think,
No, don't worry. It's not
by
possible.
the time
Kolewe.
I finish 5 o'clock,
It
I will
will
not
not
drive
see.
to Aja to go and see her.
You must
How
really
long
be a
will
lover
I
girl or a lover boy to
How
be
long
leaving
will I
work
spend
from Ogba, coming all the way to Aja,
after 5?
past 5.
Yeah,
Relationship? No,
Yeah,
don't worry.
Look at me well.
You will meet your girlfriend.
You are your
You
own.
will meet your girlfriend on the road, I swear. No.
No, you meet her the next day.
So which means you just restrict it to weekends.
Then it can still work. No. Weekends is fine. But I'm saying that when you for instance, and it also depends on the person you're dating. If it's someone that's not understanding, it's someone that say, you must meet me today. We have to see today. If you don't see today, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please,
You
you
are
have to
your
start
own.
being understanding in your relationships. Lagos is stressful. Let me just say it. Relationships in Lagos is stressful. Finding love in Lagos is even more stressful. So once you have that relationship, just try. Whatever it is you can do.
when someone will say, do I know you?
What is it?
I think I've seen you before.
From where?
No, you're Sandra. Your name is Sandra, right?
No. Pick up lines. They don't work for me anymore.
I'm dead. So, it's just dating in Lagos. It's different.
Okay, so now that we've identified like traffic as a factor for having stressful relationships in Lagos, do you then suggest or would you advise couples to live together? Please, my Christian brothers and sisters, don't come after me. But it's just a question.
It's just a question. Don't take it personally.
What do you think?
Couples living together?
Yeah.
Personally, I think this is my opinion. No, I'm not saying if you're living with your boyfriend or girlfriend, you're doing anything wrong. Oh, I'm not saying that. This is just Dima speaking for Dima. That I personally believe living with your partner before you get married puts a strain on the relationship. Why do I say this? Let me give you my reasons. Please. Don't judge. Let me just give my reasons.
If you don't give them how we date.
Number 1. When you're seeing somebody every day, first of all, even people that are married today, they still don't know their partners today. They still don't know them. They still don't know everything that's happening. Because every day you be seeing different characters.
I don't know, I'm not married.
The person you're dating, you see different characters. You see, maybe he puts his shoe here, he puts this thing outside. By the time we finish,
So basically habits, right?
Habits play a very key. You need to know the person you're dating before you start living with them. But when you start living with them, because you've made that, married couples, because they've said till death do us part. They know, this marriage, we die here. Whether he puts his leg up or he puts his leg down.
You know how many people are getting divorced?
I understand, but I'm
not advising you.
I'm just saying that when you don't have that legal, thing, and you're just living with someone, you get irritated easily.
And you think that it puts a strain?
It puts a strain. Number
And
1.
I think it also kind of, how do I put it?
Number 2, there's also an aspect of, I didn't see my boyfriend today. I did not see my boyfriend yet today. I've not seen him for a whole week. You start missing the person. It makes you want to, see the person.
So it adds more spice
There's
when
more
you guys
spice
are not.
to it. This is when you're not married. When you're married, you've made the conscious effort that, okay, I've made the decision that this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. For richer, for poorer, in sickness, in health, for better, for worse, whether it's dirty or it's clean, whether it's not.
Please be clean. Which one is whether it's dirty or it's clean?
I understand what
clean.
you're saying, but I'm saying you've stamped it, so it's different. It's a different ballgame altogether.
Well, okay.
Whereas you've not made
so
that,
on a more serious note, forgive my jokes, but on a more serious note, I kind of agree with you, and I kind of understand where you're coming from. But a lot of people would use the traffic situation, the distance as a reason or a yardstick for them to live together. And for me, like, I don't know if I will encourage that, to be honest. I'm of a different opinion. The way I view relationships and the processes in which I feel like relationships should take, in a lot of cases, it's not always the same for each person. So like my mom would say, she would always give you scriptural backgrounds, and she would tell you, according to the Bible, this, according to the Bible, that. And at the end of the day, my mom would still say, however, we're all different. Exactly. So what works for this person might not work for the other person. But let us know, please. Leave your comments in the comment box what you think about like relationships in Lagos, finding love, particularly around the COVID period and even till now, because think about it, we're still in the COVID era. Forget, guys. It's still out there. It's even more out there now than before. Are we like, have we thrown caution out of the wind, and are we just go with the flow? And what is it like? I don't know. But that's what we have for today. So
thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Barbara will be joining us in our next episode. Don't worry, I'm sure you've missed her pretty face, but she'll join us soon. So what's next? Where are we going to now? Huh? I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry now. I want to eat. So where should we go? No, can you imagine?
Just COVID times. COVID is that. Corona is outside the place.
We eat bread and egg, fried egg. We'll go to the supermarket. Eba, no, it's not far from here.
She said eat bread and egg.
Eat bread and egg. It's alright. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Thank you guys so much. We love you.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.